I want to talk about the new Toy Story while my thoughts are still fresh. This is a franchise that means a lot to me, and if you don't believe me, I'll put footage of my Woody and my Buzz in the video that I still have up on my shelf, and my Jessie and my Bullseye. These characters were a huge part of my childhood, and I loved Toy Story 3 when it came out. I was still pretty young. When Toy Story 4 came out, I was definitely one of those people who was upset that they were doing another one, because I was like, this is a perfect trilogy. You don't need to do another one. So it was a long time before I actually watched the fourth movie, and I finally ended up watching it when I was sick one night, and I surprisingly enjoyed it quite a bit. I found Forky kind of funny, and I'm kind of blanking on the story right now, but I remembered really enjoying the movie. I kind of changed my tune from like saying stop this at a perfect story more so into these can be timeless characters that we can enjoy forever and that the youth can continue to enjoy over and over again. And while the original movies still hold up, in my opinion, you'll always need to do something new to captivate the interest of the youth. And I think that we should keep the stories of Woody and Buzz and Jessie going. So, Toy Story 5, what did I think? Spoiler warning. I really enjoyed it. I didn't think it was as good as any of the other ones. It probably is my least favorite, but that's not to say it's bad. Actually, I think I might like it better than 4. I have to rewatch 4. But I like how the perspective kind of switched from being a story about like Woody or Buzz and more so into a story of Jessie, because that's a character that we haven't really gotten to explore in depth a lot. It was really cool to be able to see her be the leader and how she's kind of turned into the leader of the toys. I don't like how they kind of turned Buzz and Woody into just like these dumb Beavis and Butthead feeling characters. Their fighting is very humorous and their back and forth, their banter is really funny, but I think they made them like a little too stupid. Especially Buzz just felt like a dumb dad from a sitcom, and maybe that's what they were going for, but I don't know. I feel like it's a little unfair because in the other movies, they showed the complexity of Jessie's characters and the layers of her character. And in this movie, they didn't give Buzz and Woody that kind of same treatment. There will be more movies, and Buzz and Woody got the star treatment in the other ones. So, it's okay. I just feel like they could have used a little more TLC for their writing. That's all. I thought the story of Bonnie still playing with toys and not being able to socialize well with other kids because she's not as up to date on technology and stuff. I thought that was really interesting and relatable. I played with toys for a really long time, and shit, I still do play with toys, and never got so into video games when kids my age did and everybody was on Xbox Live and stuff, and that kind of created a social disconnect between me and a lot of other kids. So that was something that I related to quite a bit. But I also like how it made the point of saying, uh, at the beginning, Jesse was so anti technology, and that's kind of where the movie seemed like it was going to go. And by the end of it, the moral of the story was kind of like there's room for all of these things. There's time to play with your toys, there's time to play with the iPad, there's time to do neither and just be still. And I appreciate how by the end of it, Bonnie did make another quality friend who shared the same values and didn't end up changing herself to fit in with the culture at her school and stuff. I'm blanking on the character's name, but the girl that Bonnie made friends with, I thought that she was a cool character. I thought Jesse and Bullseye riding on a real life horse was a really funny idea. I did think that kind of that chase scene at the end was a little like, I don't know, a little much, but it was okay. It was okay. And I would say that, like, I would probably give this movie a 4 out of 5. I think that's fair. And if you disagree, tell me why. Politely or rudely. I don't care. I will see you in the next video. And, goodbye.
Are you ready for adventure in uncharted space?
Hey, howdy, hey!
To infinity and beyond!
When there's trouble on the prairie, I'm your sheriff.
Local law enforcement, it's about time you got here. My ship has crash-landed here by mistake.
If there's one thing I've learned about being a sheriff, it's that you're only as good as your favorite
Have you
deputy.
seen my spaceship? It'll take weeks to repair it.
And since you're my favorite deputy...
Perhaps
I
some
must
fresh
be
air
the
will help.
best
Could you
sheriff
please help me over
around.
my helmet? Evil Emperor Zurg is out there somewhere.
Hey, partner, what do you want to do today? Well, pull
The air
my
isn't
string.
toxic. How dare you open a space man's helmet on an uncharted planet? My eyeballs could have been sucked from their sockets.
Come on, let's have ourselves a rootin'